Welcome everyone to Windsor, Ontario for OCAA men's volleyball. Today, the Conestoga Condors take on the St. Clair Saints here on Weeds at All. I'm today's matchup as we get set to see if St. Clair keeps himself above 500 or if Conestoga is able to score their first victory for the men's schedule this season. So far, St. Clair picking up wins against Boreal and Fanshawe. Conestoga yet to get in the win column, but they have picked up some close matchups against Fanshawe, Niagara, and Mohawk for their respective calendars so far. Players now getting in position and ready to go for today's matchup. Let's take a look at Conestoga to start. In the lineup today, Evan Kritz lined up alongside Florian Voigt-Keller. Then it's Ryan Hack-Bart, Yannick Krause, along with Warwick Cowan, Ben Molink, and Terrell Belgrove round out the lineup today. St. Clair Saints look like this today. Arthur Richard with Trenton Bichard, along with Zach Waltz and Jaden Knuckles. Nick Wachowski and Cale Wilkinson. The libero is Simran Pahal for the Saints. Let's look once again at your lineups for today. Conestoga in the white uniforms with the black trim. St. Clair in the black uniforms with the yellow and green trim. Just about ready to get things started from the Rose City as the last of the adjustments get finalized here. Plenty of fans in attendance ready to see how things go to start off the month of November. For the men's side, earlier on today, St. Clair's women's team picking up the sweep against the Conestoga Condors to go a perfect 4-0 to start the season. Sean Ream, 5 years now at the helm for the men's squad. Looks to see what happens today. We're in position and ready to go. Conestoga will start off with serve. It's Yannick Krause who gets us underway. Zach Walls squeaks one through the block. Condors sweep it over Knuckles. Now swept over. Top two blockers. Pancake. No, hits the floor on the Wilkinson effort. Belgrove wants to charge for the Conestoga first point. Krause in position. Play by Knuckles. Wilkinson frees it. Set across into two blockers on the reset. Knuckles made contact. Conestoga goes up to Love. The Condors service game on point to start. Just 11 aces coming into tonight for them. 0.85 per set, 19th in Ontario. Kowski set up for Knuckles. Popped F the block and out off the tap. Jay Knuckles gets credit for the point, so that brings Kwiatkowski up. St. Clair's service game, one of the best in Ontario for reference. 3.22 service aces set, first in Ontario. It's coming off 29 aces for the Saints this season. Blistering fast. Over top three blockers, Kwiatkowski the dig. Set by Richard, blocked on the Knuckles swing. Free situation once again for the Saints. 10-point across by Richard. Back tapped over by Kritz. Now, Sin. Kicked forward to keep it going, but not able to keep it going is Voigt-Keller. 2-2 here in the first set. Back to serve Kwiatkowski again. It's up for the swing across. Now the regroup for Knuckles. Knuckles blocked by two different players. Richard. Freed across by Wilkinson. Wilkinson staying quiet to start. Wilkinson wakes up with a block. Kick back for Richard for the kill. Richard gets the kill. There is Jordan Kurdick, the head coach for Conestoga this season. Three serving two, three consecutive opportunities for Kwiatkowski. He serves it below the net. 3-all on the service error. St. Clair as a unit, 60 of those coming in, sixth most in Ontario. Reference, it's also 60 for Conestoga. Now, it is Terrell Belgrove. Looking at his stat line, 45 kills this season for the Condors. And that's an error. So the team's leading kill getter not able to get himself a good serve there. Knuckles now the server. Knuckles plays it off the libero this time. Back off the top of blockers on the swing from Cowan. Now block, but tooled out for the net. 5-3. Cal Wilkinson this time on the swing. That brings up Knuckles. That goes out. Conestoga with the point. Back this time for the serve, Voigt Keller. And that goes in the net for a service error. Walls now goes to the service line. Last match for Walls, 8 kills. That was against Fanshawe. That's a service error. Back and forth service errors we go here. Building a brick house of them to start off this set. This time it is Cowan to serve. 40 kills this season. Kwiatkowski. And Wilkinson couldn't get it over. All trying to kick it across. Didn't get the luck. Look on the replay as things were discombobulated from this point forward. Now back is Cowan. 6-8, Knuckles. Kwiatkowski sets up Richard. Play to the libero of Hackbart. All across, no touch, St. Clair point. That brings up the ever-powerful threat of Wilkinson. Cal Wilkinson this season, 31 kills, leading the way for St. Clair. That's a service error. Kritz now going back to serve. On the kill mark this season so far, but 22 digs for Conestoga. Knuckles to Kwiatkowski. Richard for the kill. Richard with the power. And able to blister it in front of the libero in position. Richard now goes back to serve. To add to what's been a 6-ace season this season. Top serve this time. Back cross off Wilkinson. Tying up at 8. Bit of back and forth forming here with the OCAA for men's volleyball. We're the Mystics so far in this one. Across by Mullen. Sets it up for Voigt Keller to take the lead. They're from Paraguay. Get it across. Now this is Molink yet again. Molink, 8 kills, 6 digs And flag raised for a service error, 9-all. This time, back to serve. The ever-present first year from Walkerville, Bouchard. Well, the swing goes off top, got blockers. The set sails out of St. Clair, 10 serving 9. The replays once again as that one sailed away. Mikowski sets up Wilkinson, blisters, and that goes to the hallway. A blistering shot that time. 10 apiece. Now for Kwiatkowski. Played low. And blocked. St. Clair point. Kwiatkowski now sets up for the serve. On the long jump, he lasers it out. No touch. 11-all. Now back again on the serve. This is Belgrove. Grove clips the net. Kowski for Knuckles for the kill. Flag raised, no touch. Still back and forth we go. Again, it's Belgrove at the line. Those are Pahal's numbers. Richard, flare back. Back on the swing. Played well from the Cowan swing. Reset this time the opposite way. They go soft touch off the blockers. Currents. This time, playing with the gears to be able to set things up for the point. Conestoga with the biggest lead of the set, 2. And it goes back to St. Clair. There's St. Clair point. (12 serving 13). And that ends up having the flag raised. 14 serving 12. White Keller for Richard. Kwiatkowski for Richard. Trying to get artsy with it. Flag raised once again. Coach Reham. 15-12. And it's not looking good all of a sudden for St. Clair after a back and forth start with Conestoga. The Condors soaring ahead here. One of the previous point setups. Richard trying to adjust mid-air for the swing. Again, the Condors yet to get a win this season, but they have picked up at least one set victory per match. They got close, in fact, against Fanshawe, where it was a 3-2 victory that night on October the 19th. Here's a look at the standings as well. Conestoga one of 2 winless teams. Boreal, the other squad. Humber, the only team that's undefeated entering this weekend. mostly our teams around 500, just a game above 500. In the case of Redeemer, one below the 500 mark so far. Let's look at the OCAA standings entering today. Coming out of the timeout here. One timeout remaining for St. Clair, two for Conestoga. Back at the line is Roy Keller. Richard. Set up Walls. Got wedgied by Walls, and that counts as a double touch. Condors now up by 4. Overcommitted on Kwiatkowski. Richard. Against the kill, and one of the players from Conestoga trying to appeal for a 4-touch. That is Kurtz trying to make the appeal and clarification, and they're now calling for a conference here. Initially seen waved off, it looks like. Now just trying to discuss if if it bounced off twice maybe off one of the players based on the signal. Simran Bahal now coming to clarify St. Clair's case. Look at the previous point. 1. That's where the argument might be in here, is they're arguing that's a 1, and they have confirmed that will be your first touch, and it was a 4-touch Conestoga point. The Condors remain up now 17, serving 12. Richard. Kwiatkowski. Back Wilkinson. Now setting things up. Kurtz. Wilski. Wilkinson. Kicked up. Now Kraus. Some back across Kwiatkowski. Sets up Wilkinson. This time he gets to keep it. This time Kwiatkowski. Get the perfect set for Wilkinson. No questions on if there was 3 or 4 touches there. Walls now back to serve. Played up front. Tossed hit by Richard. Now Wilkinson frees it. Upset Kraus. Sets up the tool off Cowan. Time able to get the swing. Now he'll be the one swinging from the service line. By Knuckles. Kwiatkowski for Richard. Yes. Putting a lot on that swing. Saints still trail by 4, however, in the set. Wilkinson up. Tape sprawled around. Swung back off the top of Wilkinson. Richard tries to get the outside line. Instead goes out. Conestoga point. Yeah, brings up Kurtz. Third-year player from Cambridge. For this season, still yet to get an ace, but has picked up a few assists. A lot of digs from him, and it sizzles out. No touch, St. Clair point. Richard now to the line. And that goes out, no touch after the jump by Kelly. Now up is Molink. Play by Richard. Kwiatkowski sets up Wilkinson, but a whistle. And one of the Saints crossed the plane. Everything's coming up Conestoga right now. Timeout St. Clair, their second and final this set. Coach Ria wanting to discuss things with his squad as things start to spiral. Reminder that the Canadian Bowl is coming up next week. The Okanagan Sun taking on the St. Clair Saints rematch for the 1999 final. Tickets are on sale now for the matchup. Be sure to tune in as well on We Digital at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Let's get November the 9th, a Saturday night tilt for the Canadian title, the CJFL. Once again, going to be an exciting night to say the least for the Canadian Bowl when that takes place in a few days' time. Looking at some of the players for the women's squad as they watch along with the men on the court. Conestoga up by 6 in the first set. Just hearing some of the discussion about that CJFL National Championship. Chance that extra seeding might be actually brought in. That's how much demand is being expected for that matchup. Might be a rapid environment if that is indeed the case. Back it away, Kwiatkowski. Kick back, Wilkinson this time gets the kill. And St. Clair looking to make a change here. Jonas Sertosi bounces his way into the match for Bichard. Sertosi, a longtime veteran, has been in the starting lineup off and on for years. 3 aces this season, 7 sets played in. Going to receive now. Trying to set things up, Kwiatkowski for Knuckles. Tools it. Back-to-back St. Clair points this time. Gap trimmed down to 4. Played very low. Back on the blister, off Wilkinson. Richard can't get to it, then throws it off himself for good measure. That brings up Jenna Kraus. And he paints the line for an ace. Tiptoeing the back line that time. As Kraus stays at the line. Kwiatkowski tosses it for the pot. Tots crossed that time. 18 serving 23. Setup. The swing. Too strong. Conestoga point, though, they say off the touch. Now it's possible set point.
Back to serve, Tyrell Belgrove.
The serve. Richard. Kwiatkowski for Walls. Does not get the line, and Conestoga gets the point. 25-18 is how set 1 closes here. The Condors soaring to the occasion to start this one. You're watching We Digital for coverage of OCAA men's volleyball from Windsor. 1-0 Conestoga.
Every child should learn how to swim for health, for safety, and for fun. That's why we've started Canada's Swim Team. Learn to swim at least 25 meters on your own, and you're on the team. Canada's Swim Team. It's that easy. Help make us the world's largest swim team by adding your name at getswimming.ca. Ask your parents first. Swimming, the only sport that can save your life.
Manpower. That's our specialty. We use it to build infrastructure, like the $1 billion parkway. That's real manpower in action. End to end, over 1,000 strong, forming bridges, carving out tunnels, shaping roadways. Our manpower is in demand. Well-trained, highly skilled, tough as nails. We've got what it takes to build your career. A solid career for building a better future. LiUNA. Feel the power.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Sportsplex. It's set for the second set of play. Conestoga up 25-18 to begin the matchup. Fans are getting into the music. So far, Conestoga controlling things. And we'll see if the control continues into the second set. Some of the numbers. Wilkinson, as expected, leading St. Clair with 5 kills. Richard with 3. Plenty of service errors so far have been a part of this storyline. Meanwhile, it's been a more balanced attack for Conestoga with Belgrove leading the way with 3. Also with 3, Cowan. Almost ready to go for the second set of play. Remember, Conestoga started off with the serve in the first. St. Clair will go to the service line to start the second. Kwiatkowski, the one to serve it. Kwiatkowski, 8 assists in set 1. He starts off set 2 here. Started with some sprawling trouble. Read across by Belgrove. Fake set for Walls, Knuckles tools it away. Starting things off with the point for St. Clair. That sets Kwiatkowski up for back-to-back serves now. Played low. And quickly Walls there for point number 2. To love St. Clair. Kwiatkowski, the runner, played off to libero. Blocked by Walls. Reset. Adjusting mid-air, that time for the Belgrove serve. This time they swept sides. Down the line, St. Clair point just out. 3-love St. Clair. And make it 3-1. A service error. There's been plenty of those today from St. Clair. Ready to serve it away. This time the Condors. Kelski sets up wall. Short. Yes. Retake serve. 4 serving to 1 on the quick short. Squeeze between 2 blockers too, as here comes Knuckles. Played low by the libero. Blocked last second from Callan. Conestoga point. Net violation as Paul Hall wants clarification. So that brings Belgrove back to serve. Clips the tape, Walls gets it. Wilkinson blocked that time by Voigt Keller. Side, the dive, kept going by Kraus. To the back, yes for the kill, Kermitz. 3 serving 4 here in the second set. Here comes Belgrove. Pahal. Kwiatkowski. And a lofty drop goes out of the range of Richard. 4-all. One just sailed on the set. Conestoga's managed to tie it back up early. Played by Bahal this time. Walls forces a dive. Group for Kuritz. Kwiatkowski. Knuckles. Long setup. Richard. Bump set. Blocked off Walls for the tool. Condors keep this rally going. This time it goes out, no touch, service error. Walls, now the serve. And he hits a service error. That means now back to serve is Voigt Keller. Voigt Keller had a kill in the first set, so picked up a dig. Kwiatkowski for Wilkinson, squeaks through the block, hits the antenna. Saints wanted that to stop, play continues. Now there's the whistle, and that is St. Clair point. Took a moment on the clarification as Wilkinson comes out to serve. Here's a length. You look at the replay. You seen right there it hit the antenna. Wilkinson frees it. Things up, down goes Kuritz. Conestoga point. Serves that time from Cowan. Fake for Sertosi. Richard can't get it over the net. And a substitution, and Kwiatkowski being substituted out. Team's top center being replaced by River Ruiz. A change of pace for St. Clair with Conestoga up by 2. And make it up by 1. Service error. So back to serve is Richard. The 3 kills in set 1. Picked up 2 digs as well for his efforts. And that's a service error. So 9 serving 7. Played off Bahal. Lofty back. Wilkinson that time on the dig. Now he regroups. Low bump set up. Over 3 blockers that time for Belgrove. Richard having to go in a running set, freed by Bahal. Set up the swing. Pop for another tool. Lots of tools in the tool shed here tonight. That brings Kurtz to line. Sails out. Blisters out, no touch. John Sertosi now back to the line. And some trouble for an ace. Some issues that time for Hackbart. And now it's tied. A chance to tie, rather, at this point. And no is the answer. It's a service error again. Back this time is Mole Inc. And Richard whips on it. Condors coaching staff still talking about the plays as they lead by 3. Coaching staff trying to draw things up. They set up another serve, this time off Richard. Leaves the setup. Wilkinson the kill. This time, a lofty setup. Now, from the line, that time Ruiz. Strong overpass. Richard. And a whistle. Another violation at the net. One of the Saints crossing the plane yet again. The jump by Kraus. That's in. Ruiz. Now back to Wilkinson off the tap. Setting things up on the far side. Off to Bahal. Walls. Toss back. Diving dig. Free situation. Freed by Kraus. Ruiz kick back. Knuckles. Overpassed. Played off Richard. Punched off to Libero. Condors now regroup with Belgrove going soft. Wilkinson double touch. A double touch on the block attempt. Timeout, St. Clair. And the Condors continue to stun the Saints. 14-10. Now the score for the Condors in set 2. It's pretty clear double touch after the block. That time the Condors having to scramble. That's been the case in a lot of these cases here today. Scramble, scramble, scramble. We've seen that with a lot of the service errors this time. The Condors just something up nicely after some of the points. A lot of tools see on the replays. Again, 14-10. That's how set number 2 looks here in this one so far. St. Clair started off with the momentum in the set. That momentum has died off since then. Here's a look at the stats after the first set. They were pretty close, actually, for the kill totals. The difference, it's hard to tell at first glance. 12-6 digs for St. Clair, we'll say. But errors might become a storyline. When you add up the attack and service errors, that ended up being a +4. Back it away. Walls into a blocker. Regroup for Belgrove. Belgrove tools it into a blocker. So another tool there as this time. Set things up near side for quick serve. Ruiz sets up Wilkinson. Played low on the dig. Up the pipe, C-ball. Now Wilkinson twists. Played back. Belgrove to the scores table. Free to cross by Kuritz. Back the other side. Wilkinson gets the kill. It's going to bring up Knuckles. Played off to a barrel, nearly overpassed. Instead, swung down for the kill. Voigt Keller. Voigt Keller that time swung it on through and over. That brings Belgrove back to the service line. And he hits a service error. Zach Walls this time, next up on the rotation to serve. Set up the swing, the knock through. Richard blocked. Sin. Over Kraus. And again, a tool. Kuritz this time. Voigt Keller. Right low. Ruiz. Played to Richard, blocked. Ruiz again, Richard, yes. Richard this time gets the kill. Sees it off the fast forward. Wilkinson played one hand by Belgrove. Down for a blistering shot. Kuritz kept going, but off the doghouse. And some of the fans get a new ball to tap for luck. Cowan. Played low. He's set up for Wilkinson down the line. Flag raised, no touch. St. Clair wants to talk about this again. Conestoga looking like they have all the energy. They lead by 6 in set number 2. Not going great so far for the St. Clair Saints in set 2. Starting to really twist and turn as it looks like one of the Condors be checked out by the train staff. That's Mole Inc. It's getting checked out on this sequence. See if that leads to any substitutions here. So as both sides talk about things, on to the next time volleyball comes into play. St. Clair Saints will be at home next time for their schedule on the night 17. Next time you'll see We Digital's air go live will be for the cross-country championships. It will be November the 9th for the top cross-country runners in the nation. And the province coming in 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. the start times. Horse Door has been quiet all night, it seems. 19 serving 13. Louise flared up and knocked down for the St. Clair point. Richard this time. Richard, line not hit. 20 serving 14. Feels like a decade ago. It is. Lots of power that time for Kurtz. Knuckles. Seaball. Back. Belgrove. Conestoga side absolutely pumped with how things have gone tonight. That time tapped the net. And troubles again for St. Clair. Saints want to change. Coming in, Calvin Kett. Played off of Kett to welcome him. Into the blockers and down it goes for St. Clair point. Sertosi this time the server. And another service error. Say it with me. That's been a trouble spot for St. Clair all match. That brings up Mole Inc. Molink. Up to Walls. Knuckles. Wilkinson. No touch. Out of bounds. Possible set point again. Trying to close the set here. They can't. Still possible set point though. Difference is St. Clair serves with Ruiz. Ruiz before today appeared in 6 sets total in the 3 matches previous. 4 digs were his totals before today. Belgrove pushed off of Wilkinson. To the other side, Knuckles off 2 blockers. Lofty setup for Belgrove off the top of Walls. Spreads it back by Kett. Time Kett's back. Continues. Dug by Pahal. Twisted back by Knuckles. The setback over the knockover. The Condors win the set off the Voight Keller swing. 2 sets to love, 25-16. That's how set 2 closes. St. Clair looking to go to the drawing board and fast. Again, you're watching We Digital for coverage of OCAA men's volleyball.
Good evening, sir. Where are you coming from?
I was just at a buddy's watching a game.
Have you consumed any alcohol tonight?
I had a couple beers.
Thanks. Can I ask you to step out of the vehicle, please?
How many drinks does it take to impair your ability to drive safely? Having even just a few casual drinks can impair your driving ability to the point that you could lose your license for at least 3 days or more.
Hi, honey. Can you come pick me up?
Play it safe with alcohol. If you plan on drinking, don't plan on driving.
The first kiss. She's thinking about a million things, like should I lean in or let him? Do I close my eyes or open them? But for him, he's only thinking about one thing. Did she have peanut butter for lunch?
Welcome back, everyone, to the third set of today's OCAA men's volleyball matchup. Conestoga Condors looking for an upset after winless to start. In their first 3 matchups, they have a chance for a sweep here in this one. As Prince with you as the St. Clair Saints will receive to start off. It is serving time for the Condors. Again, set number 3. Back underway. Starting things off, Knuckles blisters a kill. St. Clair, each of these sets has started off with a good spurt. It's been about maintaining the spurts so far. Kwiatkowski now back as the server. 10 assists so far tonight. This time gets the line for an ace. To Love. Played low. Set up on the twist. Pahal. Kwiatkowski. Free to cross by Kett. Set on the swing. The movement. But a whistle. Net violation regardless. Belgrove got the kill. Belgrove will go back to serve. Played off Wilkinson. Walls done well. Grove this time set up. This time cross for the kill. Cowan. 2-all in set 3. Right by the hall. Kwiatkowski for Walls. Walls on the kill. Knuckles now up. Played off the libero and twisted under the net. Out of bounds, St. Clair point. Knuckles back to serve. Goes out, service error. A lot of those today from both sides. St. Clair seen at least 3 from 2 different players, 2 more from 3 others. This time it's Voight Keller. Well, swung better. Moling. Conestoga side pumped up from that play. Voight Keller stays at the line, played off the hall this time. The run, Kett. Did he get a tool? There's no signal. Now it is St. Clair point off the touch. Looking back this time is Walls. Tough receive. And they whistle for a double touch. Double touch again to call. 6 serving 4. Walls played very low on the receive. Swing back down. Kwiatkowski this time to dig. Yep, Kett just got the blockers. Free to cross by Knuckles. Tight set, tight swing off Tertosi. That time Moling again on the swing. Five serving 6. Cowan. Off Knuckles. 10-10. Wilkinson gets the cross, gets the kill. Now back with it, Wilkinson. Back over on the swing. Knuckles, a sprawling dig. Kwiatkowski keeps it alive, though. Set up the fake. The swing. The kill. Kuritz. Kuritz now back to serve. Taps the tape. Kwiatkowski for Wilkinson. Didn't get it over the net this time. 7 apiece. Kuritz now sets up. And serves it out. Service error. So back to the line from F.J. Brennan High School. Calvin Kett. Kick back, swung forward off of Kett to the grandstand. Now it's Mulling. He sizzles it out. No touch. That brings Sertosi up. Just 2 kills coming into tonight on the season. Low, tight set. Belgrove. Now regroup for Knuckles. Knuckles breaks through the rotational breakdown. Builds a small buffer. 10 serving 8. Tosi in the run. Kick back for Belgrove. Was there a touch? No. St. Clair point. Conestoga wants to talk things over with Jordan Kurdick. He comes in to the timeout here with the squad down 11-8. Set number 3. Take a look at the stats after the second set. They look pretty even despite Conestoga having massive advantages. The errors have been a huge part of things though. +5 attack errors for St. Clair, 12 errors apiece from the service game. That's a pretty big stat line to say the very least. The numbers don't tell the story. That seems to be the sense at least for tonight. How things have shaped up in this matchup and in both previous sets. So a tough matchup, a close matchup on paper, but these matchups aren't played on paper, they're played on hardwood. 11 serving 8. Back on her way with Belgrove. Having a diving dig. Tossed by Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski on the point. On the setup, Belgrove. Takes it off Kett. To Wilkinson. Another diving dig. Now back Cowan for the kill. Cowan on the kill once again. Conestoga on the serve. Kwiatkowski. Tight setup for Walls. That tight, square setup to Walls has worked a few times tonight. Kwiatkowski, speaking of which, serves it away. Kick back Belgrove, plays it off Kett. Condors regroup. Belgrove again, the kill. Condors looking to try and trim the gap. St. Clair looking to maintain, if not grow it. 10 serving 13 with Belgrove. Oh, now Knuckles. Back cross. Play the swing, the kill for Kritz. Another sparkler. Now set things up for Belgrove again. Kowski for Wilkinson. Boy, a few taps there. Set. Wrong side of the antenna. Several drive into the scores table. Belgrove's rally continues. A chance to tie. Went soft with it this time. Kelski for Knuckles. Sails out. We are tied at 13. One of the more sustained rallies here today. Kwiatkowski for Walls off the tap. Near side for the kill. Kritz. Kritz on the kill. St. Clair on the timeout. One remaining per side now. The Condors have done what they've done twice already. Come back and closed up sets. Reminder once more, the CJFL Championship, the battle for the Canadian Bowl. Take place November the 9th. Tickets are on sale now. Sure to go to the St. Clair Saints website to learn how you can get your tickets for the rematch of the 1999 championship. The Okanagan Sun, the St. Clair Saints in Windsor. That was the last time St. Clair picked up a national championship, 1999. It's been a long time from the CJFL perspective for St. Clair getting national title glory. Coming out of the timeout, 14-13. Gap was as high as 4-5 in this set already for St. Clair's side. Conestoga soaring ahead. Ready to get back going here. Kwiatkowski for Wilkinson. Did he get the line? Yes, he did for the kill. That brings up Jaden Knuckles. On the receive. Now toss just about. Kwiatkowski for Kett. Sizzled back the other side. Tossed back to Knuckles. Kwiatkowski. Run Kett off the blockers. Scrambled by the Condors, forced to free it. Kwiatkowski for Walls. Played off the libero this time. Set up. Did they get the tool? No, they did not. Kritz trying to get somebody, didn't. St. Clair retakes the lead. Back-to-back Saints points. Back to action. The swing goes right back to Conestoga. Tapped into the net. Saints get the point. 3 consecutive scored by the Saints. Knuckles remains at the line. Low now. Set up, just knocked over Voigt Keller. Voigt Keller's been impressive today. Some stellar performances from Voigt Keller. Now, Paul on the receive. That's it. Knocks back a man. Twisted by Kritz. Out on the other side, Wilkinson gets it off the side of some of the Condors. 17 serving 15. That goes off the side of a blocker and crits. Walls, high loft. Went softer on it though. And the power, speaking of power, Condors went softer and still got the point with Mulling. Cowan now sets up as the server. Taps the net. Tap back Sertosi. Pop back and off the blockers, another tool. $17 all. Walker Cowan stays at the line. Bahal flares it up. Blocked for another tool. This time Wilkinson gets the point for St. Clair. On the run, the swing. Point up by Kritz. Now Kett. Did he get it? Yes, he did. Got the corner. Saints get a buffer. And a service error right afterwards for Wilkinson. Kritz now with the server again. Got it for the ace. Got the corner. Kritz now sets things up here. Again, these are the numbers before today. Played low. Kwiatkowski knocks it back the wrong way. Conestoga leads. St. Clair wants to use their final timeout now. 20-19. Now for the Condors. It's remained relatively tight throughout this entire matchup. Reminder that the Cross Country Championships will also be a part of a busy Saturday for We Digital. Women's will be at 11 a.m. The men's start at 12 p.m. That'll be taking place at Malden Park to decide who's the best in cross country in the nation. We'll see. Again, that's on November the 9th. (20) serving 19 out of the timeout.
Pitcher of the year. Pitcher of the year. For who?
Looking at some of the St. Clair Saints athletes in the area, including the pitcher of the year for the OCAA. Kritz serves it into the net. $20 all. Kett took a lot of loft on that one. A lot of power on that swing. Mulling. Mulling now going to the service line with a chance to give Conestoga a buffer. And he can't. It's a service error. St. Clair point tied up at 21. most points for the St. Clair Saints in a set today. Snap brings Sertosi up. Back to the other side. Blocked. Reset for Belgrove for the kill. Double touch on the sequence was the signal, looked like. Kraus now sets up from the far side. Goes cross. Walls for Knuckles. And soft on the tap. Looking for Belgrove again. Played off Bahal. Kowski for Knuckles. Twist back on the C ball. Back for the swing, the kill. Cowan. (23) serving 21. Condors coaching staff talking things over with Cowan before we get going here, because Bahal discussing the play with the officials. Kwiatkowski for Walls. Scramble back. Cowan wrong side. The antenna hit it as well. St. Clair point, 22 serving 23. Back the swing. Belgrove played off Kwiatkowski. Set up for Wilkinson. The dive. Now Belgrove tries to float it over Lamal. Set now Knuckles. Couldn't get the twisted. Conestoga 1 point away from a sweep on St. Clair. This is match point. Belgrove, the server. Set of Kwiatkowski for Wilkinson. Gets the kill. Off the tap, still match point. Jaden Knuckles to be depended upon as that one ricocheted for the Wilkinson Power. Played low. Set up. The swing. Gets the corner. And the Condors get a sweep on St. Clair. (25-18, 25-16, 25-23) is your final. And the Condors get their first win of 2024-25.
Every child should learn how to swim, for health, for safety, and for fun. That's why we've started Canada's swim team. Learn to swim at least 25 meters on your own, and you're on the team. Canada's swim team. It's that easy. Help make us the world's largest swim team by adding your name at getswimming.ca. Ask your parents first. Swimming, the only sport that can save your life.
Welcome back to the Sportsplex on the campus of St. Clair College. Yes, indeed, the Conestoga Condors come in to the Sportsplex and record their first victory of the season. They improved to 1-3. They win in 3 straight sets tonight. The Saints are now at 500 at 2-2. Joining us on the post-game report is the hard-working coach of the St. Clair Saints, Sean Riem. Coach, thanks for doing this with us. You know, this is one of those games, you look at the records, you think, okay, this, winnable game, things like that. I was really impressed with Conestoga. Before we came back to do this interview, you were mentioning to me how it's hard to figure out the league right now. We're still in the early stages, so maybe that's part of it.
For sure, yeah. Honestly, we came out flat. They played amazing. Credit to them. They definitely beat us. But yeah, it's hard for us to figure out. It looks to me like almost the top 8, possibly 9 teams are all in a big blender right now. It's going to be messy.
Yeah, it's going to be the survival of the fittest maybe here. Yeah. But where did you see this game lost, Coach? You mentioned I thought their energy was really good. But what else did you see?
We didn't serve great. We didn't put a lot of pressure on them, and their float serves really got to us. When we don't score offensively and we don't serve well, it's really hard to win a game.
How much of that becomes a mental part of the game? Good question.
Depending on the guy. Yeah. Ask the individual, I guess.
Yeah, I guess. This team, I know a lot of people, I know I was for sure. You finished pretty strong last year, had a really good year of growth, I think is the way to call it last year. And coming back this year, you had a nice nucleus coming back with this squad. I would say the expectations are pretty high, but again, you get to this level of volleyball, OCAA volleyball, and like you said earlier, I mean, it's every night you got to bring your A game. I mean, it's that simple. How good can this team be? Are they capable of being one of the upper echelon teams?
I think so. Yeah. I think a lot of teams think they wouldn't be celebrating like that if they didn't think that was a giant win. That's so I don't know. We have pieces, but I think we are like a lot of the league right now, really working to figure out what's going to work best come playoffs because. We're still working on a lot of stuff. If that's how we play in playoffs,
it would be short playoff. I'd hate to say that, Coach, but playoffs wouldn't be very long lasting. I believe Fanshaw's up next.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not going to get any easier, that's for sure. And you're on the road for this one.
Yeah.
Just a quick thought about that upcoming match.
We handled them pretty well last week.
Yeah.
Our strengths played with our weaknesses, but who knows, right? If we, again, you come out flat like that, anyone can beat anyone. So we really got to spend the week figuring out how not to do that and to play our game.
Wave some of your magic, Coach. Get them going, get them ready. And
I'll work on it.
Hopefully we can get a nice road victory there. Appreciate you giving us some time here tonight. And I still love this team. I think this team's really exciting, and you've put together a great squad. So
thank you.
We'll see how this goes the rest of the way. Coach Riem, I'll let you get back to your guys. So that's comments from Coach Riem. A tough loss here tonight, no doubt about it. Saints were 2-1 coming into this one. Could have had another victory would have really solidified them up near the top, but got to go back to work and figure some things out, as Coach Riem just said. So they'll do it. This is a good squad. Trust me, folks. They've got some really good talent on this St. Clair team this year, and I think Coach Riem will get them adjusted and get them on the right track again. So what do we got coming up? Quiet weekend here at the college. Today's the only broadcast this weekend, but boy, oh boy, do we ever have some exciting stuff coming up next week. One of 2 national championships being hosted by the college. First in the Canadian Junior Football League. Of course, the St. Clair Saints representing the Ontario Football Conference. They will be hosting the title game against Okanagan. That's a 7 o'clock kickoff. Ticket sales are now available here at the college, advanced ticket sales. From what I understand, folks, they're going pretty good. So if you're thinking about going to this game, you might want to get some tickets ahead of time. Cross country, the Saints are hosting the CCAA National Championship on the same day. Saturday, November 9th. The women will run at about 11 a.m., the men at about 12 p.m. This is always exciting stuff. Saints have been very good the last several years in cross country, thanks to Coach Paul Boots, and he'll have his team ready. I know he's put a lot of work in preparing for this, and that'll take place out at Malden Park. And you know what? We Digital will be there to bring you all the action. We're excited about it and certainly honored to be part of bringing these championships to the many fans of St. Clair and around the country. It's going to be an exciting weekend of broadcast here on We Digital. But the story here tonight, the men lose 3-0 against Conestoga. You can see the scores up above. On a good note, the women swept Conestoga ladies 3-0. So we go 50-50 tonight, and all in all, a pretty good night of OCAA volleyball action. That's it. That's the story. So on behalf of everybody here at We Digital Productions, my name is Dominic Papa. We want to thank you for tuning in. Stay safe, everybody, and until next time, take care.